In this video, I'm going to walk this house behind me. The owner bought it sight unseen because it was a cheap house, and they pretty much bought not a useless house, but it's pretty messed up. So they're either going to invest too much money to fix it up or just lose the money. And in this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like, what it actually looks like, and tell you how to avoid these kinds of situations. What's up, everyone? This is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions. I'm here in Detroit, Michigan. Actually got a call in last night. This owner bought a house sight unseen last year. They were going to go fix it up just because it was a cheap house. And I came here and they didn't really want to travel to the States, to Michigan, because of what's going on with COVID. So I came here. I was gonna take some pictures, maybe make an offer on it, but after walking the house, we're definitely gonna pass on it, and I'll show you why. So let's walk in the back here. I'm not gonna tell you where the address is, just to protect, I just don't want that public knowledge. But here's the street. This is on the east side of Detroit. Street's okay. Beautiful house right there, super cute. I just met the neighbor. They take care of the house really well. But if you see this house here, you see that the roof needs to be replaced. But if you look right there, you'll see a hole in the roof. That's because there was a fire. And I don't think if they knew that there was a fire, but there's, obviously needs a new roof. It's a frame home. It's pretty jacked up. So after talking to the neighbor, she saw me taking pictures, she came out and talked to me. And she told me I was gonna actually drill out the door and walk the house. And she told me that I could literally just go in the back here and I don't need to drill out the house. I could actually look in the back because there was a fire and all of it was exposed. So this is the house right here. Now they didn't have these in the pictures. They just had the front. So if you see, the fire tore through the roof. The whole back here is exposed. And it's all messed up. I mean, honestly, if you were in an area where you could sink all this money to fix it up, but looking at the values in the area, people are buying houses that are lived-in houses in this area for like 15 grand. 3-bedroom frames, and they're actually decent. So this is gonna cost a lot. Look at that. You gotta replace all the rafters. You might as well just knock this house down. Does have a basement, but there's no point even trying to make an offer on this house. It's just too much work. And look at this basement here. It's actually the walls sagging in there. So I am back in the car. It's like super hot outside, so I just wanted to finish up this video. So what happened was they bought it sight unseen. There was literally 2 pictures. They had told me the agent went up front and just took some pictures of it and then just like took off. He never got a key to the house, so I was gonna just drill out the front door and maybe walk in the house. But obviously, when people hear of some houses in Detroit for super cheap, they figure, oh, they're super cheap, what could go wrong? Well, the problem is that he bought it super cheap, sight unseen. And in this area, a house like that, even lived in and decent, they're selling for like 20 grand, probably less, like 18 grand. So he bought it for 5, and even if you had to fix it up, you probably put 10 into it, and then you might as well just make an offer on a house for the 15 grand now already lived in or already in decent condition. And some of the faults that, just not doing your due diligence, not seeing the values in the neighborhood, not having a boots on the ground. Boots on the ground is obviously they had a realtor, but the realtor just like went out and took some pictures of the house. So for me, I mean, I have a service where I just charge someone to just go out to the house and just take pictures and video of a house. And that way they could get, I'm not an appraiser, I don't do home inspections, but I just take pictures of the house just to see the basic condition, so they know what they're buying. And the service is like minimal. It's like I'm charging like 75 bucks just to drive out there, take pictures and video, and that amount of money would have obviously helped him in this situation. So you having a good boots on the ground, checking out the values in the area, which is really helpful. And don't buy sight unseen unless you're familiar with the area and you know that area specifically. I would be very cautious on buying sight unseen. My suggestion would be that if you did live in another state and you were buying in Detroit, there's nothing wrong with buying a house, but make sure that you have your team. I would start working on building your team now. I would start working on building your boots on the ground, so that they could take pictures and video. They could kind of just be your eyes and ears in the city. Working with a good agent, a good wholesaler. I'm not an agent, but I'm a wholesaler. There's plenty of other wholesalers and agents out there. Your general contractor, they're gonna want to fix up the house, so maybe they could walk in and give you a quote. What else is there? Good title company, so when you buy the property you could run it through the title company. And then also a good lender, so if you're doing the BRRRR and you want to refinance the house, you definitely need a good lender. So if you need any of those, I'm more than willing to help out. Just reach out to me. You go to my website, quickpropertysolutions.co, or comment below. Find me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well. Instagram/quickpropertysolutions. And don't forget to like this, give a big thumbs up, or subscribe to the channel. So my market is in the Detroit market. My goal of this channel is to help investors that are looking to buy and invest in this city, to help them invest better and kind of provide them with some tips and tricks and like just basic real estate knowledge. I'm also starting to get more into just basic general real estate investing tips. After talking to and calling some of my YouTubers that have left messages, I'll call them up and just talk to them. A lot of them never bought a house before, or a lot of them are really new to investing, and they've chosen Detroit to be their first city they're going to invest in. So over the next few months, you're going to start seeing videos where I'm not just talking about Detroit, but I'm just talking about real estate investing in general. But yeah, if you like these topics, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Trying to grow my subscribers to like about 1,000. If you're interested in my lender, my contractors, let me know, and then I will share any contacts that I have to help you with your investing. Anyways, this is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon.